Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Game 2 of the Hockey ACT Supers Finals. We have our men's finals tonight, Central versus West. These finals are proudly supported by Bendigo Bank, and the stream is provided by Space Coke Sports. For those maybe just joining us for the men's game, my name's Jesse Beeson, and I'm joined by Adrian Hall. AJ, how are you going tonight?
Good, yeah. We just wrapped up an awesome game against the women's, which resulted in St. Pat's winning a difficult shootout, and now we're on to the men.
So, for West tonight, we have their squad list, I think, across the whole season. Tristan Kearns, Matt McKenzie, Naranjan Gupti, Cameron Pike, Elliot Christian, Noah Buchanan, Andy Lumley, Aidan Hellier, Gary Backus, Noah Buchanan and Logan Monahan. And for Central, we have a triple threat of doolies, Blake, Ryan and Aidan, Peter Crossman, Glenn Turner, Cameron Brick, Jack McEntee, Sam McKeon. So Central now on the ball through Ryan Dooley. Good tackle, though, by Elliot Christian. Lots of experience out here tonight. Lots of Australian international experience. Lots of Hockey ACT Supers experience. None more so than the man who just passed that ball across, Gary Backus. Just come back from a Indoor World Cup with Australia. Matt McKenzie plays the ball down, finds Logan Monahan, who just can't trap the ball, and Central will have the hit out through Jack McEntee.
Yeah, and we've also got Aidan Dooley, who played alongside Gary Backus in the recent Indoor World Cup for Australia. So shaping up to be really high level and competitive game.
So Central now just building out the back through Crossman and McEntee. Bit of a loose trap by McEntee, and Monahan with the ball, and he wins the short corner. So good pressure by West early, and they've won an early short corner now. I've been away from this scene a while. One thing I do know is that Elliot Christian can flick a ball.
Yeah, he's been terrorising the league all summer long. He's got, a magnificent, a really good action where he gets around the goalkeeper and puts it out wide, and it's really hard to defend against.
So Gary Backus to inject. Elliot at the top. McKenzie on the trap. It's an awkward trap, but Christian able to get that shot on goal. Central have the ball now through Dooley. Now to Crossman. Good little ball on the inside to McEntee. And the ball played down. Crossman will get there. And throws that ball across, probably just impeding on Pike's ability there to make a tackle on him, but good speed by Crossman early on. Central flushed with some young up-and-coming talent here. Gupti on the ball for West. No strain to the indoor scene. A national champion at Opens and 21s level, I believe. Christian across. Again, it's just long corner.
Yeah, Nao was with the ACT men's team that won the tournament this year. I'm not too sure if he's won with the 21s.
I think he did, yeah. He won once with the 21s when this man was coaching Gary Backus a little while ago, 5 or 6 years ago now, but lots of experience here. Christian with a good trap to McKenzie. A bit of a trademark right to left drag with his long arms. Great ball by Gupti. McKenzie, great save by Brick though. Back to McKenzie. And we've just got a drill there from McKenzie. Some good build-up play from West.
Really good skill from Nao to find the space on the dump and pick up McKenzie, who probably should have been a bit more fortunate getting a shot in that much space on that position.
Dooley now on the ball. Central coached by Dylan Brick, who is building a bit of a name for himself in the indoor coaching ranks after some really nice seasons with the youth level. But here's Ryan Dooley. Some good skills, just unable to break into that circle. Backus now on the ball. So our umpires for this evening, Neve Blake doing the double men and women's game, and I believe that is Riley DeSantos at the other end. So congratulations to both of them on getting this game. West now with the opportunity to build. Halfway through this first quarter, Matt McKenzie making a good lead. Just unable to keep that trap on the ground. Hopefully we're a bit similar in the women's game earlier before. We're just not able to really, those last minute details of trapping in the circle kind of let both teams down from some goal scoring opportunities. Now here's Central. Great intercept by Backus, but just going off his teammate's foot. Blake Dooley just being caught there by very quick to pounce Tristan Kearns.
West, yeah, I'm going to give them that opportunity to give them time to get back in position. They'll be looking to get quick free hits and attack with their structure.
Glenn Turner in frame for the first time tonight for Central. Glenn, another one who's obviously just away with the Aussie indoor, I believe. No, it didn't go away, but he did in the national champs team that won, I believe.
Yeah, definitely was a big participant of that team that won recently, and he's been playing in the ACT indoor team for a number of years now.
So used to just seeing GT in a green and gold that thought he might have snuck his way over there. Hand luggage. So West just, just probing a bit. One thing that I think has been evident from West so far is that they've really changed up how they've tried to go forward. They've held the ball at times. Other times when they've tried to go a bit quicker, they have. Great ball by Dooley, just back on the inside. Turner unable to connect. And now West will bring it out through Pike. Across to Helio, who we see for the first time today. Ball played down. McEntee just a little bit loose at the moment with his traps. Central to build, West sorry to build. Kearns again, just unable to go, has to stay out. Crossman taking a quick early free hit, but just the ball bouncing off the board.
So far in this quarter, both teams are looking to attack deep and quickly to drag the opposition back in towards the circle and then back out and around.
Kelly out to Kearns. Try to get on the inside, but again, good tackle by the Cousins. Crossman should get out here, Central, and they do. Good swing by Ryan Dooley. Again, good little drag. Ball tried to find Turner just and then tried to force a bit of an obstruction, but was a bit too far away from the ball. Now here's Gupti. Good save by Brick after a good shot from Gupti. Bacchus to Pike. Back to Bacchus. I think West tonight without their number one keeper, Luca. Injured, I believe. Just a bit of a stop there. Logan Monahan, I think, just wanting Elliot Christian just to come back in on the inside there. Again, 2.5 minutes to go. Game played at fantastic speed. West now to build. Just raised off Dooley's stick there when he made the intercept. Pike to Bacchus. Down the line, finds Gupti. Some great skill just to receive on the go. I was going to say there wasn't nowhere for Gupti to go there, so giving away a free hit, Central. So that's that rule about always making sure they have an avenue out. McKenzie on the baseline. Just raised as it went across the face of goal. So maybe for anyone who's new, AJ, can you explain what happened there? Central didn't allow Gupti to have an avenue out, so they gave away a free hit.
I think in that situation they were just too over-eager in the tackle and had a stick check, but the rule that you're talking about, when someone's on the ball, you need to give them an avenue on the field out, and normally that's making sure that you haven't got multiple players pinning them into a corner or a board.
So last minute of the game, West now bringing the ball up through Gupti. Again, he's got great wrist. Gupti is able to get those balls on the reverse really well, but here's Dooley. Now here with Aiden Dooley. Now, one thing you do not want to do if you're West is give this man the opportunity to get in the circle for a shot. Long corner. prolific goal scorer, Aidan Dooley, both indoor and outdoor. Had a fantastic World Cup from a goal scoring point of view. Scored some... Bounce with the boys. Bacchus. Try to go near post. And that will see us through this first quarter with the score remaining 0-0. Second quarter about to get underway. Now explain this. It's West ball, or is it Central's ball? But Central pass it to West. Can you explain this little nuance? Is this just some sportsmanship type thing?
Yeah, just a bit of sportsmanship that we carry out throughout the season. When you start off the ball, you hit it to the opposition, and then when they switch over at half-time, they do the same for you.
Peter Crossman winning the free hit here now with Turner. Finds Dooley in the circle. Great ball across by Dooley. Crossman loitering on that back post and able to go through. That is the danger of Aidan Dooley. How quickly he gets those shots or those balls across the face, across the goal. Danger time for West when he gets there.
Knowing Aidan Dooley, it's a bit surprised he didn't try and roof it from there, which is a hallmark of his skill that he loves to do.
So Central take a 1-0 lead here. Goal through Peter Crossman. And Peter Crossman now on the ball. Finds Turner. Couple of old war horses going at it there. McEntee to Crossman. I didn't mind that from West. Gary Bacchus getting a bit higher up the field there. It's a good save. Good save from the West keeper.
Central have definitely found their groove in this second quarter, linking up at pace, really opening up this West team. They're going to have to work on their structure again to bring themselves back into the game.
Logan Monahan with the steal. Again, game being played at a frantic pace, but all still very good nature, which is nice to see. These two are two powerhouses of the indoor scene in the ACT. The team list is looking a little bit different this year, particularly in this Central group. A lot more younger players, but both teams are accustomed to playing in this game of the season. Here with Kearns now for West. Got himself into the circle. Ball played out to Pike. Ryan Dooley coming in, just infringing. It's going to go from Pike to Bacchus. Ball played through. Good pressure there by Dooley. Now Ryan Dooley on the run. He's got his cousin there. Easy slip across to Aidan, who finishes it off.
Really good pressure from the Central team, and when they get that turnover, they're streaming forward, looking to find space. And if the West team aren't going to help out defensively, they're going to get easy goals like that.
They combine again, the cousins, for a grand final goal. Combined well in the outdoor final as well, where I mistakenly called them brothers. And I've known them almost 10 years, and I called them brothers. They are cousins. And it's raised there by Pike. Again, West just. Oh, talk about the skill of what this man possesses. He was almost on the baseline and he's hit the far post with that shot.
That's what I was echoing earlier. Dooley loves to shoot whenever he's in the circle, and any sniff is an opportunity for him to do something spectacular.
I think Gary Bacchus now plays even more important role for West, because he might have been a little bit raised there, but they will take it. I think Central just asking if there was any yellow card for Glenn, for some talking back to the umpire. Don't like to see it, and honestly Glenn should know better. You're 2-0 up, there is no need for that. I know against this West side, you know, any opportunity to score is obviously dangerous for them, but you've now disadvantaged your team for, how much is it, for 2 minutes. The ball's come out. Hasn't worked. It's going to be McKenzie though. Now here's West. Gupti across. It's a great play by West. McKenzie puts it away. Again, Gupti with some little bit of craft and misdirection there in the circle to open that up. And making most of the fact that they are a player up and they could kind of hold extra players higher up the field.
Yeah, that space is typically for the middle guy, which GT has been playing. So, yeah, him being unavailable for that play has definitely hurt Central.
Good turn by Blake Dooley. Gets himself into the circle. Gets the shot off, wins the long corner. Some good initiative there by Blake, not putting pressure up, trying to pin West back. McEntee now. He has the ball. Ball played through. Again, it won't be long before these little kind of inside-out balls for Central start to click. West can be pretty vigilant to make sure that they're keeping their energy up on defence.
Yeah, with Central with a man down, they're going to sit deep and try and compress the field, making it more difficult for West to find space.
Find Gupti. You saw the idea there, probably trying to do what how Central scored one of their goals. McEntee now. Bacchus falls over, but does enough to just delay and doesn't allow them to come forward. Now here's Aiden Dooley. Pike now. It's a 1-on-3. What can he do? So again, Dooley needs to be careful. GT back on the field, and he's sitting himself up high, so it'll be interesting to see if West identify that. But I think what West have done in the last 2 minutes is just textbook playing with a man advantage.
Yeah, find that bit of space and move the ball quickly so that team that's man down aren't able to swarm and cut off angles as effectively as they would like to.
I think this might go to Bacchus, who's going to take a quick touch and then try and roof this in the corner. Good save by Brick, but that'll be a repeat.
Really smart from Naya there to kind of step in the way of the shot saved from Cam to force the second corner.
Cam Brick putting together a fantastic year in the net, both indoor and outdoor wise. It's Bacchus just missing on that side. 2 minutes to go. Central just need to take a breather. I think there are definitely more goals in this game. Run by Dooley, just drawed a free hit there, and you see a player in Dooley in this game who's just probably at the peak of his powers for where he is this year. Now it's West's turn to go. It's a great ball by Bacchus to Christian. Great defensive work, though, by Ryan Dooley here. Great skill. He made a living off this. This is what he made a living off. Couldn't put it away.
Yeah, GT, when he was playing for Australia, he was known that if he gets the ball anywhere in that 7-yard or area, he's got to put it away.
No, he missed that one and probably had a rough second quarter, but one thing you do have to say about someone like GT is he's always going to be in the game, and I would expect he's going to have probably a handful, if not a couple handfuls more shots on goals in this game.
Yeah,
so
definitely agree.
Stay lively. Aiden Hellier got the unenviable task of marking him. It's not a position I'd like to be in. 45 seconds to go in this quarter. Central with the ball. It's a good pick by Logan Monahan. Finds Christian. It's found Hellier. Ball played through. It's a great ball through. And West level it up. Some great play there by West.
Bit of dispute from the officiating.
Yeah, I don't know if there was much in that in terms of what they could be arguing on. Was great play by Hellier to keep his eyes forward and open to the play, and also allowing him those passing options where he could go anywhere basically. And that's going to come back as raised off that, and that'll see us through. Fantastic first half of hockey from both teams, and we'll catch you all for the second half. Welcome back to the second half of the men's Supers Grand Final between West and Central. The Hockey ACT Supers Indoor League sponsored by Bendigo Bank, and this stream proudly supported by Space Creek Sports. West to start and give the ball to Central. No goals in that first quarter, but 4 4 in that second quarter. Central just a bit sloppy there on the trap.
Yeah, shaping up to be a really good game. Hopefully the players' frustrations with themselves and the officials doesn't detract from what can be hopefully a really good game against two really good teams.
Bacchus now on the ball, finds Kearns, finds Gupti. Gupti, who was pivotal in that second quarter in getting West some opportunities in the circle, and Ryan Dooley just closing his stick off a little bit too much there and allowing it to bobble. West with the early ascendancy. Bacchus to inject. Gupti, I'm assuming this will go to Gupti at 1. He can flick a ball. Be from a shallow-ish angle, so watch it either try and slide past the keeper's left or go all the way around. It's a good save by Brick. Ball play forward. Monahan has to be good and does enough. Glenn Turner on the ball, drops it to McEntee. Bit of running repairs out the back there for Brick. Crossman just unable to control that trap. Now as fatigue steps in, obviously it's going to be a bit harder to handle the balls as they zip around. But yeah. I think the key for this game, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the key for this second half will be the team that will win will be the team that's just cleaner in their basics.
Yeah, well, both teams are really looking for long balls, so also holding their structure and not giving easy, deep passes to your team forward.
Oh, great ball by Monahan. Kearns just unable to... Dooley now. Ryan gets into the circle. Good tackle, though, by Pike. I think he might want to... Ooh, GT does very well. Keep his feet out of the way. Finds Gupti. Not much going on, but a good ball. Finds Kearns. Held up well by McEntee. Allows numbers to get in. Good quick ball by Monahan, but well defended by Central. Ball played through. Good pick off by Pike. A defensive interception is basically how you sum up Cam Pike as a hockey player. Very good on the defensive side. Improving every year on the offensive side, but his defensive work is where he does his best work, obviously, honestly.
Yeah, both teams really pushing to find that intercept and counter-attack.
Great ball by Pike. Oh, and it's a great goal by McKenzie. You love to see it. It's a good little misdirect. Eyes went one way, ball went the other from Pike. McKenzie not panicking, know where the keeper was, knew the keeper would be right behind him, knew you just had to slip it past him.
Yeah, Yep. Central really got stretched there on their press, and West were able to find a bit of space behind the front two and then get a really good long ball through to defenders not quite in position.
Crossman finds Dooley. That's Blake. Now here's Aiden. Good play through. He's Bacchus on the run now. We'll get the shot off. Just into side netting. Pike had that. Oh, sorry, Brick had that covered. Monahan with it. Intercept. Oh, just winning a free hit there. I'll tell you what, there are two people in the ACT that you would not want to give a ball away to the circle in. Aiden Dooley and Glenn Turner are both of them, and they were both right there. Gupti now. So obviously a little bit different in the distances needed between outdoor and indoor. So it's 3 yards in indoor.
Yeah, Dooley's definitely pushing the mark a bit, trying to get a bit more inches than the rules would typically allow, but the umpires have deemed that to be 3 yards. And so play goes on.
So a bit of a hold up on play here as the ball is found from the central bench. And it's back with West. Just a bit of a mishandle there, and Central will come out through Turner. It's great skills by Turner. Here's Blake Dooley, Aiden Dooley, good shot off. He'll win the ball again.
Dooley's got to be careful. He might have got the umpire's eye there with how he's been mouthing off.
West now, can they wrestle back a little bit of momentum here from Central over the last couple of minutes? Gupti on the ball, finds McKenzie. Just a drill there.
And we're straight back into attack. GT unlucky to get control of the ball. But yeah, both teams aren't giving each other an advantage, and if they're not quick to set up defensively, they're going to find teammate high up the field.
Kearns now on the ball. Finds Bacchus. Gupti now just made an overlapping run and just unable to get the ball. Dooley throws the ball down to try and find GT, but unable to, and West will regain possession now through Bacchus. Pike, Monahan, Pike. Crossman, ball out to Blake Dooley. Baldwin, good save by the West keeper.
Really good pick up from Pete there, and straight away attacking the West defence.
Now with Blake Dooley. McEntee, Crossman, Dooley. Good turn by Ryan Dooley. He's able to get into the circle again and wins a corner.
Ryan a bit lucky there with using his stick to protect the ball. West unlucky to not get that called up. But they've got to play the whistle, which Central had frustrations with earlier in the quarter, and now West have to do the same.
So it'll be Crossman to inject. He's got Ryan Dooley as the first flicker, GT on the slip. West sitting someone high. It's a good trap. It's a good goal by Ryan Dooley. Just shifted the angle of which he'd be shooting that ball at. And realistically, looking on the replay here, almost was able to throw into an open net. Went around that first runner. Central back into it. Less than 2 minutes to go in this quarter. Ball slid through. This game is being played at such a fantastic pace. Through to Ryan Dooley, now to McEntee. Ball played down again. I think, just looking for Turner a bit deeper, but unable to connect there. Bacchus now on the ball for West. Across to Hellier. Very recognisable in some shiny purple shoes.
Yeah, Gary's definitely a bit of a general for this West team, organising and calling and encouraging the boys to be in the positions they need to be.
Some great skill there by Nair, unable to just repeat some of his magic in the first half with his little kind of under-the-shoulder backstick passes. Central out through Ryan. He's got some silky skills. Ball play through to Glenn. Great unselfish play by Glenn, and Blake just bobbling. And we spoke a bit about that with Glenn, right? Never out of the game in the circle. So dangerous. Has all the skills to...
Skills and the experience. He just has a way of finding the time to hold on the ball.
It's a good tackle by Nao. Central able to regather. 13 seconds left to go. Aiden Hellier with a good steal. But Ryan Dooley covering well defensively. And that'll see us through for this third quarter. Score's still locked, 3-3. a minute's break, and then we'll join you again for the last quarter. AJ, last quarter, 3-3. Predictions. I'm gonna ask you for a prediction. It might be way too early to call one, but who, from what you've seen so far, who are you giving the upper hand to in this last quarter?
I think Central have the firepower, but I'm excited to see if either team pulls their goalkeeper in a last-ditch effort to try and drag a result back if they're behind late into the quarter.
Crossman now. It's a good steal by Bacchus. It's Vaughan, a great ball across to McKenzie. Again, got to wait for this ball to drop. Good steal by Hellier. Good steal by Dooley. Dooley just giving away that free hit. Ball back with Bacchus. Now with Pike. Ball played across. Aiden Dooley unable to make the intercept, but maybe just put off.
Yeah, both teams really starting to elevate as we're climbing down into the end of the game.
Bit of gamesmanship there between Aiden Dooley and Gary Bacchus. I think the key for Central potentially is going to be Aiden Dooley staying composed, and his natural ability will force West Sussex to kind of take a bit of extra caution with him, which should bring his teammates into play. It's a key role for him in this last 10 minutes. Ball played out by West, but just a little bit too high. Now here's Glenn Turner with some trademark drags, finds Ryan. Strength though by Matt McKenzie, but well done by Aiden and Ryan together. West see it out though. Tristan Kearns holding the ball up well, allowing some support. It's a good run by Kearns.
Yeah, both teams not giving each other an inch and working the full length of the field.
I think the umpires here are just going to check to see if there maybe was an arm in the back of Ryan Dooley there, which is what forced him to ground. Obviously can't throw yourself to ground. So free hit out. Crossman now on the ball. Just a bit heavy touch by Ryan Dooley, but makes up for it. Logan Monahan and just jink there, no, just come out the other way.
Good amount of pressure from West to force the turnover for Ryan.
Ball to Dooley, if he can get on the inside, he's out. This should go his way. Getting a bit spicy between the Aussie teammates.
Yeah, such is the competitiveness of these guys. 1 week teammates, and then a week later they're pushing each other and not giving each other an inch.
One thing that is really nice to see out here tonight is obviously we've got some of the older, more experienced players, but a really good combination of youth as well. It just shows you how strong indoor hockey is here in the ACT. Of course, for Central, half of that young talent comes from the one family, and he's one of them here with Aiden Dooley. Good skills. Just giving away a free hit there, but working hard. 6 minutes to go. Again, the gamesmanship continues. Mistake by Bacchus. Glenn Turner punishes.
Yeah, as you said, Jesse, like one mistake from GT doesn't rule him out of the game, and he's always hunting, and he's so good and so disciplined that give him enough chances and he'll be getting a few goals.
Now what can West do? Here's Dooley again, just a mishandle there by Aiden. Again, Aiden pushing the boundary here of what he isn't allowed to do. From Turner now on the ball. GT making his presence felt a bit in this last quarter. Had some good post up, getting the ball a bit higher up the field, bringing his teammates into it. Obviously scored that go-ahead goal. Going to be crucial for him to stay involved in this last 4.5. I think this game's still got another couple of goals in it though.
The way they move the ball so quick up the field and looking for an error from the opposition, yeah, it doesn't take much at all to get the good goal-scoring opportunities, and both teams have the skill and experience to pick those ones up.
Good tackle. Oh, he's nicked that. Must have been playing a bit of advantage there, so Central get the ball. That'll go back West's way. Just can't connect there with Nao up front for West. To Crossman. Good tackle though by Hellier. But good recovery by Ryan Dooley. Finds Glenn Turner. Oh, just a mishandle. Central getting a lot of success going from right to left and then throwing it down that left board.
Yeah, definitely ruining opportunities they missed and have been rewarding themselves throughout the season.
West just tiring here. It's just not able to running back as hard as they were in that first quarter. Yeah, so just raised. Initial shot, yeah, just came across the face, wasn't raised, and then just through that time to try and get on the ball from Gary, just raising it off his stick. So Central now will get an opportunity. The only probably one thing Central might have wanted a bit more of was short corners when Aiden Dooley's on the field, but as we saw Ryan in his last attempt, he's got the knack of scoring these. Crossman out to Ryan. Again, just a good shift to the angle, just around that keeper's left pad, and able to roll into an open goal.
Yeah, unfortunately West haven't got their more experienced keeper, Luca, who's injured tonight, and that's something that he is more aware of and has more in his toolkit to play against. I have been surprised how lenient the umpires are with giving Gary the opportunity to slide the ball, which is something that's not allowed in the indoor rules compared to outdoor.
Aiden Hellier now with Gary. Play forward, 2 on. We've got a card here. Yellow card for Tristan Kearns. So Kearns will sit for 2. So Kearns will not come back on the field. West need 2 goals and they're going to be a player down. Left themselves an awful lot of work to do now. West. They do have the players on the field to do it, but Central now with the ball with GT. Quick shot off. Great skill by Bacchus, though. 50 seconds to go. Yeah, just a mishandle by Hellier, but does well. Out to Monaghan. Oh, back to Hellier. Gets it out of his feet well, but again, Central just swarming.
Yeah, utilising their extra man to help out defensively.
And here's Ryan Dooley. Finds Glenn Turner. Glenn Turner's buys some time. Gives it to Dooley. Aiden wins a free hit. 18 seconds to go. Into the final 10. I think that'll do us. Central with 2 goals in this last quarter to take the game away from West, and they'll win 5-3. Congratulations to Western District on making the finals, and Central for taking out the Bendigo Bank Supers indoor competition for Hockey ACT. Thank you all for watching tonight, and we hope that you join us next year for the indoor season.
Bye.